Hey there everybody, this is Ethan with WiseCrack Studios, and today I've got a bit of a different idea for a video that I'm sure that you've seen lately. Now, this is a song where I feel like I could have done better if I were working on it right now. Now, don't get me wrong, back when I was working on this, me and the artist both thought that this came out very, very well, and the song has come out with this original version. But listening back through it recently, I feel like I could have done better, and so that's sort of what this video is about, just seeing what I did originally and what I would have done now. So, in order to hear what I'm talking about, I'm gonna play the song for you, and I want for you to pay attention to the backing vocals in particular.
Now I know, now I know, now I know that you can't just run away. No, you can't just run away. You can't just run away. No, you can't just run away.
Now, the reason that I had you listening to that was because there was a very big buildup in the low mids in particular that sort of made the backing vocals stick out a little bit too much, in my opinion. Part of that is because of the fact that I've got this low-pass filter going on over here that I needed in order to make sure that a lot of high-frequency buildup wasn't cutting through too much. And then I've also got this high-pass filter going on over here to sort of thin things out a little bit. But as you were hearing, there was a lot of buildup in the mid-frequencies, especially in this range to this range. The reason for that is because of the fact that the human voice just sits there naturally, especially male voices. So there's a whole lot of buildup that can happen when you start stacking those on top of each other. So, something that I did was I made a new curve, sort of pulling back on the original bell curve design, and then I also brought in a couple of extra bands to boost and cut as necessary, including this little shelf here that's helping to bring down the little bit of a cut in the area where there was the high frequency buildup. I also did a little bit of cooking show-esque prep work on this by bringing in a couple of cuts right in the 13 to 15K range that together on each of these vocal tracks helps to get rid of some of that extra noise as well. So as you listen, just listen to this real quick without those. And now with those. It's not a gigantic difference, but it is a noticeable difference, especially when you bring in all the rest of the instruments and whatnot. Now then, I'm just going to let the song play. I'm going to put it on repeat, but I'm just going to play with the two different EQ bands for you.
That you can't just run away. No, you can't just run away. You can't just run away. No, you can't just run away from the pain. That you can't just run away. No, you can't just run away. You can't just run away. No, you can't just run away from the pain.
Now, I would call that a pretty noticeable difference between the two. Now, the point of this video isn't really to say, like, don't do this, only do this. It's something where, especially I was talking to somebody recently where they were doing the A/B on this, and they said that they liked the original better than the new one. Honestly, that's something where it's entirely up to your own preference. I like one, you could like the other. It's all your own preference. This is all just to have more ideas for you to be able to work with so that whenever you have people that you are working with, you can bring more ideas to the table. If one thing's not working, try something different. So for now, I think I'm just going to play out the song and just let it go. Again, this has been Ethan with WiseCrack Studios, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
You can't just run away. No, you can't just run away. You can't just run